Hey there, welcome to my channel. So we've been looking at the new James Webb Space Telescope images of the cosmos lately. They are amazing, aren't they? If you look closely at one of them, you might spot something familiar, a tiny blue dot surrounded by an even tinier glowing orb. That's our Earth and Moon. And the fact that we have this incredible view of our cosmic home has me thinking about how we got here, specifically how we got the Moon. You see, although the Moon looks like it's always been there, it actually formed relatively recently in astronomical terms. So how did it form? Well, let's find out. Okay, let's start with a little dramatic flair. Imagine our solar system as it was 4.5 billion years ago, a swirling mass of dust and gas with a bunch of newly formed planets, including a young hot Earth. Now picture a Mars-sized planet named Theia hurtling towards Earth, destined for a collision course. Cue the epic background music. Okay, maybe dial down the dramatics a bit. Theia colliding with Earth wasn't exactly pretty, but it also wasn't quite as cinematic as Hollywood would have you believe. But the science behind it is pretty mind-blowing. Theia slams into Earth, vaporizing huge chunks of both planets. This debris forms a massive cloud that rises above the surface and begins to orbit our still very much molten Earth. Over thousands of years, the material in this cloud coalesces, clumping together due to gravity until eventually it forms a single body. Voila, the Moon. Okay, so we've got a moon, but it doesn't look anything like the moon we know today. It's covered in molten rock, and it's super close to Earth. As the moon begins to cool, the molten rock hardens, creating a crust. Eventually, it's covered in craters from meteorite impacts. Some areas cool to become mountains, others solidify into vast volcanic plains. The moon is now a bit more like the one we know today, but it's still very different. For one thing, it's way closer to Earth, passing between our planet and the sun multiple times per year and affecting our tides as it goes. It's also much larger, about the same size as it is today. So big that it completely blocks the face of the sun during a total solar eclipse. Over millions of years, the moon slowly drifts to its current distance from Earth, about 384,000 kilometers away, or about 1/4 the distance from Earth to the sun. At this distance, the moon's gravity becomes weaker, unable to significantly affect Earth's tides. But even though the moon is much smaller than Earth, it still has a big influence on our planet. Its gravity helps stabilize Earth's tilt on its axis, which keeps our planet in a stable climate and helps keep our seasons relatively mild. Without the moon, Earth would be a very different place. And humans have been fascinated by the moon for as long as we've existed. In the past, people looked to the moon for guidance, using its phases to mark the passage of time. They wove tales of moon gods and goddesses and even believed that the moon was made of cheese. But it wasn't until 1969 that humans really learned about the moon. That year, the Apollo 11 mission landed astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the lunar surface. Armstrong famously described it as one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. During the Apollo missions, astronauts brought back hundreds of kilograms of moon rocks, which scientists studied to learn more about the moon's composition. These samples confirmed that the moon is made of the same stuff as Earth's outer layers, which provided strong evidence for the giant impact hypothesis. Today, the moon is once again a focus of human exploration. The Artemis program aims to establish a sustainable presence on the moon and use it as a jumping-off point to explore the rest of the solar system. And who knows what secrets the moon will reveal next. So the next time you look up at the moon, remember it's more than just a pretty face. It's a record of our planet's violent past, a silent guardian of our present, and a beacon for our future among the stars. Thanks for watching. See you next time.